Oh, there's another fella right there. Okay.
Similarly, the fine for possessing an undocumented animal.
Oh, interesting.
Now I know who jumped Kang Tao last month. Thoroughly pro-work.
You sure it was this exact merch?
679275PN1H. Sent 3 crews out myself to find it for the Chinese. Whole city was after it. Gotta admit the bastard's good.
Yep. Real fucking preem. Now we find and kill the bad guy, okay?
We are working on it. Let me just search the containers here. See what they have. Alcohol. Oh, someone here.
Execution. Looks like to me.
Shot point blank. Hollow point ammo.
He's got a signature style, Smasher.
Oh, you think that was his?
Recordings seem like to me.
Think you can play him back?
Yeah, I can give it a shot.
There a fucking point to this? Just find the motherfucker and do it.
I'm on it, dudes. Sign the petition. What's this? In defiance of citywide protests, the push for new oil wells rages on, putting our surrounding ecosystems at serious risk. If you are against the illegal exploitation of this land, please sign the petition. Together we can make a difference. Your vote matters. End the criminal devastation to the Badlands. I would sign that shit right away. Let's see what's in here.
No idea who's backing you, but if anything happens to Mallory...
You have 24 hours. Fail to back out of the Night Corp deal by then. The girl dies.
Fuck! Don't you understand? You can't blackmail the entire Militech board by kidnapping one...
I know. I'm blackmailing you. 24 hours.
There's corporal life for you. Upstairs, summits, handshakes, back slapping, dick waving. Downstairs, Smasher's holding a gun to somebody's head.
How much is left?
An hour. It's not going to work. Like I said.
So why all this? The girl?
She dies in an hour, as ordered.
Why'd he even record that?
Grayson might have. To have dirt on Smasher.
Think you're giving Grayson too much credit.
Body we found. Could be this Mallory.
We got no idea when it happened.
True. Another day in the life for Smasher.
It could be, well be, actually. Makes sense though. There are some containers up here though, as well. See if we can check those out. The hell is this? The sofa, this is very trippy. Blaming Bartmoss, read through that. Okay, we gotta be careful here actually. Wait. Okay, we've been there. Oh, there's another person right there. Okay, still some containers here at top. Kinda worried that that person is gonna see us. Dear mother departs. The all die quietly, their dry hands giving a faint rustle as they fall for the last time. They tend to depart this world in November, at the darkest actually. Read that before.
Careful, they'll see you.
Fuck yeah. This one will see me, alright. Okay, think. Can we take him out silently? Yeah, I don't think anyone won't notice that. Nice. Probably can take this one silently as well then.
Yes! Fucking own it!
Oh, there's another person there. Oh, I think that one's onto us though. Maybe not. Okay. Cooking. Oh shit! Holy moly!
Not that.
See if they have anything on Smash.
Valorian 3516. Signature sound. I'd know it anywhere.
What's going on?
Get it out alive!
This
They're
dude's
useful sometimes.
using Silverhand's gun.
Come here!
Is that what he said? Jesus, did I fail all those shots? Oh, there we go.
Grab the gun.
Not yours, I don't think.
Oh, look at this.
Grayson.
Oh my, Rogue. You and me not playing for the same team anymore?
That's so cool.
Guess I'm not at all surprised. Seems your specialty. Slipping shivs in the backs of allies.
We even did the
Where's
little
Smasher?
flick that he does recharging the weapon.
Could crack your skull like an eggshell. Know that? You'd still be able to talk. For a little while.
But I'm happy to talk. Ever wonder how Rogue survived after the attack on the tower? How in hell no one ever hunted her down?
Probably make a deal.
Out of all that Atlantis trash, 'cause I do, I truly wonder how far she had to go to set herself up so comfy. Who'd she finger fuck? Whose crack did she have to lick to...
What's he going on about?
He's trying to throw you off. Gong thinks he can still squirm out of this.
Where's Smasher now?
This is why I don't really trust her.
With the Arasakas. But I think you know that already.
When's he due back?
Never. Faithful old Adam's just been named head of security there. Not coming back to this rat hole ever. I stayed behind just to tie off his loose ends.
Shit!
Could say that again. You two will never jump that high. Smasher's out of your reach.
No
Don't
way.
feel bad. He'll find you himself. Likes to resolve shit like this in person.
Gonna lead us to Smasher, assface.
Even if I wanted to, he don't trust me enough to. Hey, why are you so interested in Smasher anyway?
I wanna smash his
not.
face.
Interested in Silverhand and what happened to him.
Johnny Silverhand? What do you want to know?
Silverhand's iron. You had it.
What? You a fan too?
Smasher give it to you?
Uh-huh. Reward for a special job well done.
Smasher ever tell you what he did with Silverhand's body?
That into him, huh? Plan to exhume that scop? Or you just want to hear how he died, soaked in his own piss? Neurons scorched by Soul Killer.
What did they do with him?
Badlands, near the oil fields. Buried out there. 101 northbound. Then head for the landfill. Dig deep enough. Might even find a shit-smeared
Heard
silver
enough.
arm.
Finish him,
Let's end this
fucker.
quickly. Want to rip my eyes out just looking at him.
No, wait. I got something. Silverhand. You're into him, right? Could give you something.
Ooh. What's that?
He deserve extinction? Do I end him?
Yes. Meaning, do what you think is right.
Smasher's got something that was Johnny's. Could be yours. Just gotta let me live.
I am kind of curious.
How'd Smasher wind up with Johnny's stuff?
Told me Saburo Arasaka ordered him to get rid of the body. Any and all sundries.
Where's Johnny?
Sold most
Don't
of
see
it,
him around.
except the Malorian. And what I got.
Spill it out, man. Huh.
You got lucky today.
Turning soft on me, V.
Don't worry,
What I
I'll finish him
promised.
off anyways.
In the container. On that Goliath over there.
Yeah, what's inside?
You'll see. Got the access card right here. Take it.
Ah, there we go. Thank you very much.
For fuck's sake.
Goodbye now. I guess we could have looted them as well for the access cards.
Thing. Still no leads, nowhere to go from here.
Fuck. V, tell her.
Johnny says you'll get him yet.
Oh yeah? We'll tell him? Fuck. Can't even have a normal convo with him.
Smasher?
Fuck! You don't get it. This isn't about Smasher. He's just the goddamn tip of the iceberg. Even if we get him, what does that get us?
Revenge.
No reason to stay. I'm out.
Well, you're not at all curious?
You don't want to see what's in the container?
Later, V.
Are you curious,
Leave
Johnny?
her alone, V. She'll get it together. But times like this, she prefers to be alone.
I get that.
Get that.
Gotta get that container down somehow. If there's something of mine in there, I want it back.
Lower the crane.
Okay, I'm looking for the control panel.
Oh, this better be good. I don't want to be swindled twice in a row.
There it is.
Okay. See what's in the container. I think we've checked pretty much everything there was to check around here, right? Just to make sure. Something else here, maybe. Tinnitus, music review and attempt. Right, so I've never had a problem like this before. I learned members of the Maelstrom gang perceived the music from their fave band's Tinnitus differently than the average listener. Those crazy uber-chromed motherfuckers describe these tunes with terms like complexity, range, and depth of sound. Those aren't quite the words I would use. Music can contain noise, but in this case, the noise doesn't not contain music. I don't know, that's the best I can describe it. Now, I've got two leading theories on this. Theory 1, since Tinnitus only plays at totentans, the acoustics could be the cause. Problem, the Maelstrom's a group of hyper-violent psycho scumbags. I'm not gonna rust my good rep by jamming out at one of their live shows. How can I confirm my theory if I don't go check it out firsthand? Theory number 2, hallucinatory agents. Maybe Tinnitus has its own homebrew chemical cocktail designed to pair with their music for some whole experience. To be honest, I don't think I want to know, because if number 2 is true, then I'll be risking a drug-induced nervous meltdown for the sake of music science journalism. That really worth it, chums? Jesus, guys, music doesn't need to be this complicated. I'd actually like to listen to that now, actually. Just to see what it is. Alright, let's go, let's get off this ship. Let's see what's in the container. What's in the container? What's in the container? As Rogue, as she goes by.
Oh, fuck. Think I know what it is.
Maybe a car of some sorts? Bike, maybe? Did Johnny rode a bike?
Let's see what we got here.
Not really sure. Oh, it is a car. Or a vehicle. Oh, look at this.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be the that Porsche thing, right?
My ride.
My goodness, it is the Porsche 911. Holy smokes! Even says samurai on the back.
Purrs like a dream.
Oh, look at this inside.
All right.
It's got a logo a bit faded out.
Fucking planted my ass.
Let's go, Johnny. Oh, this is sweet. Holy shit.
I never realized the thing between you and Rogue was that serious.
Damn right it was serious. When we met up, someone always died.
How so very romantic. It's definitely your style.
There was always something going on. She had a gig, I had a gig. Music, that is. Was never run-of-the-mill. Although did try to take her to see a flick once. And nothing came of it, as usual.
Oh, the drive is like a dream. Oh, I'm so happy we did this mission. We got Johnny's gun, which actually, let me check this out. 332 compared to my Widowmaker, 342. 12.41 attacks per second against 2.22. Got some thermal damage, headshot multiplier, it's lower. Got 4 possible mods. I mean, let's actually get rid of some of these weapons here. They're in the way. Okay. Neon arrow reduces weapon reload by 5%. Yeah, we can sport Johnny's gun for a while, I guess. Let's mod it up. We can use that for a while, I guess. Alright. If we don't like it, we can always go back to the Widowmaker.
Worse than I thought.
Man, look at this place.
Okay, gotta be around here somewhere. Can't believe they bothered to truck it all the way out here.
It's better than the junkyard where I landed.
In the shadows of mega buildings. One could say we're living in stable times. The Fourth Corporate War is ancient history. The Unification War is over and done with. And Night City is a free city, a jewel embedded between two Californias. Living here, you might have the impression that everything is okay in the world. But look around. The world is not okay. Despite technological recessions between 2020 and 2040, reducing global pollution levels, humanity is still facing monumental existential threats. Climate change has turned into climate disaster. Its effects are irreversible and dangerously unpredictable. Hurricanes, tornadoes, droughts, floods, natural catastrophes are growing in strength and frequency across the continent, leveling entire regions. Access to clean water is becoming increasingly more scarce, as well as fertile lands. Hunger and starvation still reaps a bloody human harvest in Asia and Africa, where corporations had no interest in building vertical hydroponic farms. Meanwhile, advances in cyber modification have given rise to a new problem, cyberpsychosis. And though we've been aware of cyberpsychosis for over half a century, and know that incidents of cyberpsychosis are inextricably linked to a person's level of implantation, we still do not know why some are more prone to carrying out violent attacks than others. Let's not also forget the more serious issue of mass inequality. Record high crime rates, including in places like Night City, and social unrest linked to immigration in almost every corner of the world. So I ask you again, look around. You see all of these problems in Night City already. Maybe you are standing in the shadow of a mega building and you think, Night City is Night City. The rest of the world's problems don't affect me, right? Right? That's a very nice, cool look at it. Let's see, where is Johnny's grave?
How it is.
It's just dumped in it?
Nothing here at all.
Like below all this concrete, maybe? Talk to Johnny.
What did you expect? Headstone, flag, and flowers?
No, I don't know. A marker. Something. Anything.
You really need symbolic, empty gestures.
Guess I do. Thought I'd feel like I'd closed a chapter here. Like I'd said goodbye to the old Silverhand. Hello to the new.
How do you feel?
Like I never even was. Or like I was still inside Mikoshi.
We'll figure something out.
Are we gonna make a makeshift headstone?
Better now?
A bit. But let's say it was my real grave. What would you write? Here lies Johnny Silverhand.
Narcissistic asshole. Raging asshole, almost. No, let's say... Relentless?
Rocker boy who never
There you go.
Not even in death.
That's very fitting.
Thanks. But what's that do for me now? What'd I achieve fighting Arasaka? So many dead. And those suits are still on top.
Won't win this war going solo. Might be a good thing we're in this together.
That's just it. Don't want to drag you down into the swamp with me. Listen, I realize I fucked up a lot of things. Either let down or used every last person who gave me their trust. Blind, selfish bastard that I was. But I've managed one thing for now. Not to fuck this up. What we have.
It's been a long, bumpy road, but we made it.
Most people I thought were my friends. They couldn't even stand to be in the same room with me. You're fucking closest to me by a long shot. There, 24/7. And yet, you don't seem to hate my living guts.
Well, at first it was a bit difficult, yeah. You're a real dick at the beginning.
You were a real dickwipe at first.
You sort of deserved it. Remember waking up at Victor's not knowing about me? I'm seeing things, I'm scared. Then moaning at Misty's about how you didn't want to die.
Remember you whining for smokes in the middle of the night? Complaining about not being able to kill me?
Never thought we'd make it this far.
Still feel like you can't breathe in here?
Nah, not saying it's great, but it's different. Sometimes when I wake up, feels like I'm back for a while.
What do you mean, back?
Well, like I got this body to myself, like I'm free. Seconds later, feels like I'm missing something. Something really important. Then I realize you're there, always were. And this stupid wave of relief washes over me.
I have similar dreams sometimes. That you never died. That I'm you. Not like I think, what would Johnny do? It's more, I do something and I feel fucking great. Like I've finally started to fit into this world.
Probably not a great sign. We better do something. Fast.
Yeah. Seems like we are very close to merging together.
When you said you let your friends down, did you mean Rogue?
Rogue, Alt, Carrie, Santiago.
Not all's lost yet. At least with Rogue.
Can't pretend nothing's changed over 50 years. Can't just insert myself into her life.
Come on, you already have.
True that. You know, did promise her I'd take her to the movies long, long ago.
Good idea.
Call her for me. Ask if she's free some night. Thing is, you'd have to surrender control. Again.
Well, I mean, if it's just to talking to Rogue or take it to the movies, seems like a fair cause. Very romantic of you, Johnny.
Let's get out of here.
I'll call her.
Okay.
Just as you promised not to
Let's
fuck up my body again.
See here after all.
Worth coming out all the same?
Absolutely. Thanks, V. Of all the heads I could have popped up in, hella glad it was yours.
Oh. Of all the engrams we could have gotten inserted into our brain, we're glad it was you, Johnny. Alright, that's job complete. What did that say there? I couldn't really understand that. Oh, JS Johnny Silverhand 2023. Oh, okay. Alright. Couldn't really understand what was on it. Let's see. Oh, there's a tarot cards around here? Hold up. Somewhere. Oh, it's probably. Oh, it's there. The Hanged Man. Cool. Well, there's also a couple of. Some reading material here. Just get those. Bushido and Neo-Postmodernism. Got that. What is this? Chemicals, the Invisible Killer. Yeah. Have lots of those actually. Okay, let's go back. Unless there's anything around here. No. Let's go back into our car. I don't remember where I've parked it. Could be around here, right? Wait. Where did I... Oh, there we go. 911 Turbo. Let's go, baby. So, let's see what else is on the agenda. We have Beat on the Brads, Pacifica, that's the fights. I don't want to do that, honestly. Killing in the Name, complete other jobs. This is still not ready. Call Rogue and ask her out. Can't even remember why Rogue and I were always at each other's throats. All I remember is the good times and how few of them there were. Now I've got one night to make it up for her. Yeah, movie date sounds boring, but hell, we never did normal, boring things. Better late than never, right? Actually, this is a very good idea, I think. Let me get my phone out. Let's call her.
V,
Johnny wants to ask you out on a date. What do you think?
Johnny's asking, or is it you?
Johnny, you're the one who said you got no trouble telling us apart.
Okay. And where'd we go?
Where'd you want to go?
Silver Pixel Plot in North Oak.
Okay. I'll swing by the afterlife. Pick you up.
Alright, let's go. Afterlife, baby! Blistering love. We're going on a date. That's what I forgot to tell you. Swing by in the evening. Got other things on my plate right now. Okay. It's actually... Till then. Just get rid of that message. Notification. Inside this car we can only play samurai tunes. I'm sorry. That's the way it's gotta be. That is the way. Oh! Nearly squeezed. Nearly squeezed in there like no one's business. This car is actually really fun to drive. Man, that mission, that job was so cool. That was really cool. We got to kill Grayson, the contact for Adam Smasher. Got some revenge there, sort of. We get Johnny's gun, we got Johnny's car, and now we're gonna get Johnny's girl. Things are looking up very Johnny Silverhands because V's identity is being slowly taken away. We are so... we are being so indoctrinated into Johnny's world that we are slowly transforming exactly into him. We got the clothes, we got the car. Not sure if this is a good sign. And the worst thing is we are doing it all voluntarily, without even noticing, I guess. It's a bit concerning, but alright, now the GPS says to take this back alley, which is a bit weird. What the hell?
So, I'm taking you along as a date.
There we go.
That a compliment?
Parked.
You look different.
Oh, that's Rogue.
Try again. Maybe you'll find some charm the third time around.
Hey, Rogue. Ready?
Again, you.
Yeah, it's me, Emmerich.
Going?
What, you jealous? I'm gonna take your girl out on a date?
Couldn't make it after all?
You look... Wow.
Look at that
Johnny's
watch.
one or yours? When's he gonna show?
Alright, I'm just a driver.
You'll join us later.
See, you keep him on a short leash. Wise beyond your years.
Hell, indeed.
This Johnny's Porsche?
Hell yeah.
Where'd you get it?
That's what was in the container. The one Grayson was talking about.
Okay. Got a lot of memories in this car. Let's go.
Hopefully they're not all
Silver
sexual.
Pixel Pride, your favorite place?
Once, probably. Haven't been there in ages. Drive-ins went out of style a century ago. But Silver Pixel's still hanging in there.
Sounds like a preem place for a date.
Thought so too. Which is why I suggested Johnny take me there. A million years ago.
So it wasn't his idea.
Of course not. His idea of a romantic night out was blowing up Arasaka HQ.
As you, obviously, as it would be.
All right, V. Tell me what's going on. For real.
What do you mean?
Johnny doesn't do a thing without an ulterior motive. So what's in play this time?
Johnny's changed. He really does want to spend some time with him. No hooks, no lines, no sinkers.
Right.
She's suspicious of it all. I mean, we would be too, right? I am still suspicious. He's gonna do something crazy again with our freaking body this time.
Just taking it all in. A selfless Johnny Silverhand. Apparently you're a positive influence on him.
That's what I would like to think, but you never know. And this place reminds me of Need for Speed. Need for Speeds. Oof! Completely got turned around there. Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift.
We know that Arasaka's been working on mine emulation technology for half a century now. Most notably with the infamous Soul Killer. You probably
Here we are.
It's a net weapon capable of copying your mind to a secure server, leaving your body
I
an
don't
empty
believe
vessel.
it.
It really has been
And
years.
what do they do with the copies?
Managed to shut the whole
Interrogate
thing
them.
down.
Do some experimentation.
V,
Little torture.
try to get
You know, the good
inside.
stuff.
Alright.
Can't stop us,
So
won't
you,
stop us.
a
We
billionaire
asked you out on a
executive,
date.
decide to get yourself
All
copied.
right. Do your thing.
Precious offspring
I'll
never
watch.
have to be without your safety.
Yeah, you sit tight and watch.
Or
Find a
else
way.
you give your
Okay.
hand. At the company cruises.
Let's see, through the door. Okay, that worked. Silver Pixel Cloud is growing. We're growing thanks to all of our new customers. We're thrilled to be adding even more space for you and your cars. More space, more privacy, more excitement. Actually, never been to a drive-in cinema. That actually must be really cool. Sign the petition. Is this the same petition? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can use this. Some messages here. Severance.
Okay, gotta be the past, this.
Change your plans.
We're going to the movies.
We'll be shutting down Silver Pixel Cloud Night City at the end of the year. There will be no severance packages offered as stated clearly in the contract. Employees are not entitled to severance pay if they may transfer to another company location. We are happy to offer employees a choice between Rockford and Laredo locations. The new positions will be a short-term contract without benefits, as those locations are also slated to close within 6 months. The code to the main entrance has been changed to quadruple 0, so that everyone can come and collect their personal effects. Contact Mark Sadens. He's the man in charge of authorizing access. Feeling alone tonight? Need something to watch your back? Yeah, penis. Ay. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wham bam shalala.
All right, let's go.
Well done. Try and get the projector started. I'll get us some seats.
Okay.
Sure thing.
How do we get the projector
Let's
started?
go check the projector.
Okay, it's up there. Alright.
Entrance is over here.
Thanks, Johnny. Being very helpful here.
Interesting.
Bushido 10. Fade to... Okay, looks like I found the projector. You wouldn't happen to know how to get it up and running.
No idea, mate. I guess we'll find something else. What's this? Picked something up. No idea what that was. Let's see if we can use this. Some files here. Wow, our mouse has got really big, the icon. Showtime's Nightmare on Jig Jig Street, A Song of Ice and Chrome, The Streets of Night City, Bushido 10, Silver Pixels Classic Rom-Com Extravaganza. Okay. Let's see. Reinforced. It's probably not better.
To see. Look at that.
Oh,
Last played Bushido 10.
It's working.
Perfect.
Looks like a spurt of runny shit.
V, we're at a drive-in. Movie's the last thing we care about. Just want some background noise, a little blood, tits, and gore, that sort of thing.
Right.
Cheetah will give you that.
That's it.
All right, V, run along. I'll take it from here.
Alright, Johnny. Take the pills to give Johnny control. Here we go.
Have fun, you crazy kids.
Please don't ruin this body, Johnny. We don't have another one.
Just the best spots. Hop on up.
Oh, that looks like Adam Smasher. Enjoying the flick?
Oh, so that's how you do it. Rogue, I don't need this world anymore, but I need you.
Johnny, I was wrong about you. And it's a crying shame.
I saw you imagine this evening going.
Always knew things would have to change for us to just go out and catch a movie. Never imagined they'd change this much.
We're missing out on the movie.
Let's pretend it's 2015, huh? We just met, and I got no idea what a bastard you are.
Sure, lured you to the movies so we could bang, by the way. It's technically a possibility, you know.
Okay, so it's 2015. If you could do it all again, what would you change? Anything at all?
I do carry.
I do everything in my power not to lose you.
Johnny,
Hey. What's this?
nothing. It's just... had a lot of time to think while you were away. What ifs and all that.
Sure that's it? Nothing about Grayson or Smasher?
What? What's Smasher got to do with anything?
Getting the sense you still got a thorn in your side there.
'Cause I do. I'm irate, disappointed, but rather not think about it now.
Oh, this dude is getting his ass kicked.
All that counts is I'm back. With you. Think that's way better than any what if.
But all we got's this one night.
It's more than I ever could have asked for. Rogue, I'm here on borrowed time in a borrowed body. But I'm here.
Better than nothing, I guess. I don't think she's too happy with that. I don't know, maybe she is. Okay. We're missing the movie, guys.
can't.
Oh, I knew she couldn't.
It's not right.
I understand.
No, you don't. Tried so hard to pretend nothing's changed. To pretend I'm the same rogue you knew.
Actually managed to fool myself for a little.
Get back on my own.
Rogue. Fuck.
Can we not take the pills? Is that a choice? I don't think it is. Well, 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 Johnny.
Rogue's gone.
Yep.
Guess things did not go swimmingly.
Nope. Was gonna be a nice night at the drive-in. Now she's mad and won't tell me what about.
Any guesses?
Remember Grayson, how they spoke? How weird it was?
Weird's not the word, I don't think. He was toying with her. Could be something to that.
I think she feels guilty about the deal she made.
For now, take me to North Oak.
That's supposed to help you figure out Rogue?
No, Carrie. Tell you once we're there. Movie was a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
As with any Bushido movies, honestly. The tarot cards. There we go. Right here as well. Cool. Okay, we are going to take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, there will be more Cyberpunk 2077. We are nearing the final stages of the game, I think. As soon as we get these side jobs done, we'll move on to the main mission and finish up the game, I think. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.